Hello everybody, this is Shane again. Here's another Bible study that deals with human sacrifice. Now in Deuteronomy 12 verse 29 through 33 we read, "When the Lord your God shall cut off the nations from before you, whither you go to possess them, and you shall succeed them and dwell in their land. Take heed to yourself that you be not snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that you inquire not after their gods, saying, How did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. You shall not do so unto the Lord your God. For every abomination to the Lord which he hates have they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. What things soever I command you observe to do it, thou shalt not add thereto nor diminish from it." Now go to Deuteronomy 18:10. "Thou shalt not be found among you any one that makes his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations the Lord God does drive them out from before you. And the Lord your God will raise up unto you a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him you shall hearken, according to all you desires of the Lord your God in Horeb in the day of the assembly, saying, Let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my God, neither let me see this great fire any more, that I die not. And the Lord said unto me, They have well spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto the words which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him." Now this means that Moses was dealing with what was going on then. Now, what's going on now is different. You have people who consult spirits. Jesus himself consulted the spirit of Moses and Elijah. Now, God is just trying to get you to understand the difference between someone who's faking it and the real thing. Now in Genesis 22, through 14 we read the story of where Abraham sacrificed his son Isaac, was commanded of God to sacrifice his son Isaac to the Lord. And yet the Lord provided a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. And Abraham called the name of this place Yahweh Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. Now, another point is, Moses knew the name, so he added this to it. When Abraham knew God, he only knew God as El Shaddai. So what Moses did was add Jehovah Jireh. And Moses probably called not Moses, but Abraham probably called the place El Shaddai Jireh. He wouldn't have known it by any other name. Now in Judges chapter 11, we read about Jephthah. Jephthah made a vow to sacrifice whatever came from his house, and his daughter came and met him in a burnt offering. So what he did instead was he offered her virginity to the Lord, and she knew no man. Now in Judges chapter 11 verse 30, and Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, If thou wilt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into my hands, then it shall be that whatsoever comes forth of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. Now the Lord delivered Ammon into Jephthah's hands. And it came to pass, and Jephthah came to Mizpeh unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dances, and she was his only child. Besides her, he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to pass, when he saw her, that he rent his clothes, and said, Alas, my daughter, you have brought me very low, and you are one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back. And she said unto him, My father, if you have opened your mouth unto the Lord, do to me according to that which has proceeded out of your mouth. For as much as the Lord has taken vengeance for thee of the children of thine enemies, even of the children of Ammon. And she said unto her father, Let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months, that I may go up and down upon the mountains, and bewail my virginity, I and my fellows. And he said, Go. And he sent her away for 2 months, and she went with her companions, and bewailed her virginity upon the mountains. And it came to pass at the end of the 2 months, that she returned unto her father, who did with her according to his vow, which he had vowed, and she knew no man. And it was custom in Israel, that the daughters of Israel went yearly till they met the daughter of Jephthah the Gileadite 4 days in a year. Now, this is to show that we're not to offer human sacrifices anymore. Even though her father made a vow, all he could do was let her remain a virgin until the day she died. So that's the whole point. God is against human sacrifices.